Face the floor, knocking down the shot off the catch.
Nice move by Walker. And back comes Simmons on the road.
Good job by Kemba Walker fronting Simmons right there on the post. Simmons gave the ball up so that he could post up.
Embiid is off.
A team ball and a team maybe where his teammates could do more to really respect how efficient he is, and he's actually better off the ball at times.
Fight against Indiana, 16 for 26 and 7 of 13 from three-point range. Embiid was doubled and then triple teamed and able to lay it home.
Talking to you as if you weren't some of the greatest players in the world, but your honesty is refreshing in this game. And again, Embiid, I was happy that he took responsibility, saying, hey, everybody's right.
He jokes too much during the course of the game. We saw that in the game on Tuesday night. They doubled up again on Embiid, makes the nice pass to Simmons.
Well, that's what you want.
That doesn't necessarily equate to being more dominating. Embiid gets it out to Scott. Another three.
Marv, there's
leading them to the 2011 National Championship against Brad's Butler team in the title game. That counts, and traded to the Sixers for the 24th and 33rd pick. Simmons gets it out to Embiid. He shoots the three and knocks it down.
It's hard not to take his play for granted because you just expect him to be this good, but it's not fair what he's doing.
Embiid battling for a minute of the first. Embiid looks to reciprocate on Cantor. Has played him well, but then Embiid with a scoop that's off, and Cantor with the rebound.
Position at 7 high schools and 3 colleges. He also won 4 state titles, one of them with Brett as the point guard. Pretty cool stuff.
Another thing Brett likes to talk. Brett spent a lot of time as a coach in Australia. In fact, he played with Ben Simmons' dad in Australia. 5-year man from Brazil who just checked in, handling now. This is Richardson as his backcourt partner. Embiid with the quick release. Brown over Thibault.
By the official.
So it is a 4-point play with the combination of Walker and Tice. Tobias Harris gets the roll. Simmons for Korkmaz. Embiid goes with Tice, who commits the foul. It's a reach. Embiid played by Cantor. He's done a good job to this point and called for.
Embiid get the ball in the same spot and try the same move and see if he can get that foul called again.
Harris with a nice pass, and Embiid lays it home.
It's his movement.
Embiid getting great position, although Cantor felt he was pushed aside.
So let me, yeah, he wasn't there. Yeah, Reggie, hurry up and shoot it. You know you want to.
Harris on the rebound. Embiid stuffs it. Puts it down. Here's Walker. Nice setup, but Tice can't hit. Missed the tip. Rebounded by Embiid. Joel Embiid, 16 points and 18 bounds, 3 assists. Here's Embiid. He got the step and lays it home on a reverse.
That was on a double team. And he
up front with Scott and Harris. Scott playing for the injured Al Horford, the former Celtic, the block by Hayward. Finds Tatum for 3.
Good job by Tice that last time he did the Rick Mahorn, Kevin McHale. Pulled the chair from by under the defender so he can't feel your body, engage you there.
Good look from Embiid. He finds Harris, who had position at a high level, and then he broke his left hand. Harris with the runner, and we get a whistle this time. Tatum met by Embiid. Embiid now defending on Hayward and draws the foul. Look at Tatum, and he's blocked by Simmons. 3-on-2, Embiid with the finish.
We're just not playing as hard as we should be, okay?
Well, Boston Celtics head coach Brad Stevens looking to make a point. 6.5 remaining in the third. Mike Scott has been on fire. 5 for 6 now from downtown. Embiid diving for the first turnover for either team the last 12 minutes. Walker gets inside, and he will head. Embiid back on the floor. Going at Cantor. Embiid gets inside, and it's Jaylen Brown going all the way. Simmons kicks it out, and Korkmaz hits the three.
To the man that passes for the assist.
Sixers with their 8th turnover. Boston with only 3. Missed by Tatum.
He's going to have to come out and guard that shot. Enes Kanter can knock that down with consistency.
Had a bad pass. Korkmaz up. Embiid one-on-one with Cantor. Embiid goes right at him, and this time Cantor had to wrap him up. Foul is final seconds of the third quarter. Korkmaz. Embiid. Time has run out. As Cantor just Indiana Pacer, Hall of Famer Reggie Miller.
I'll tell you what, he knew what number to pick there growing up in Indiana. It's either that or you got to go with.
To get a closer look at Mike Scott, which we will in a moment, here's Hayward right back for Boston. Mike Scott, like our producer, Tom Heights, actually has emoji tattoos all over his body.
Oh, I just thought you were going to say he's a Mets and Jets fan, so you got to feel sorry for. Okay. Doing a great job, not only putting pressure on him on the offensive end, but on the defensive end, using his quick hands to not let Embiid get any space.
Richardson off the pick, set by 12 points for Cantor. Now at the other end, defensively on Embiid, who goes with a jump hook.
So smooth. Cantor shoot from the free throw line. Not only can he knock it down, but the guys are in the rebound lanes as well.
Nice pass from Embiid. Finding the cutting Ennis of their last 8. Jaylen Brown. Brown with the rebound. And a loose ball foul is called on Brown. Earlier, would love to see him take a 3 every once in a while. I know he's been working on it. You don't have that many practice sessions these days, so it's a little tough.
I've earned this, and I'm going to earn your respect.
Shot clock rolling down. That 3 off glass. Made by Embiid. He's able to keep it alive by 5. Shot clock at 3 now. Walker fires. Embiid with the rebound.
Great 76er defense.
Philadelphia coming up on 4 minutes to play in the 4th. Embiid will take the 3 and hits it. That's his 3rd 3 in the earlier meeting with Philadelphia. He knocked down 4 from
Indominant.
Embiid, played by Cantor, with a series of moves and knocks it down. Now he does. It's Kemba Walker coming out of the crowd, setting to Tatum for 3. Yes!
Doesn't call it and gets a great turnover for his team.
It's Thibault, who is a good free throw shooter. And again, Embiid is fouled. A personal foul charge to their own team. They cannot challenge a non-call. Nice pass. Tice is blocked by Embiid.